What defines a good book? Firstly, it's got to be written grammatically correct, some editing so that it's not full of errors and people read it, they think you're a total amateur. It's got to have a good cover. Yeah, that is part of the book. It's part of the package. When someone buys the book, they're buying the whole package. They're getting the cover, they're getting the inside, the formatting should be nice. It's got to follow basic plotting rules. It's got to have some kind of structure, and typically that's a 3-act structure. Sure, you can write experimental books. That's a different story. I'm talking about mainstream books. The other definition of a good book is a book that is written to a specific market and including the things that that market expects. When you're writing romance, most of the romance genres have a certain degree of steam that you're going to have in that book. Depending on the genre you're writing in, you have to put that in. Otherwise, people are going to be disappointed in your book. If you're writing horror, you got to have the horror scenes. If you're writing a mystery, you got to have a mystery. There are minute little rules and nuances of what people expect in specific genres. The only way you're going to know what they expect is to read a lot in that genre. It's good to work within that framework. If Stephen King was to write a horror book and then it's a love story and there's no horror in it, people would give him a 2-star review. Could he write a great love story? Absolutely. I'm sure the guy can. If he marketed that story as a love story, probably a lot of people would love it, but it would have to be very clear because Stephen King's brand is horror. So the quality of the book depends very much on what the audience expects. So that defines a good book. Once you have a good book, the best way to market that book is Facebook ads.